Let's create an assignment in Schoology. So I'm going into my Schoology course. I'm going to come into the folder. We're still working on All About Sharks. And this time I want to create an assignment. So I'm going to go Add Materials, come down to where it says Add Assignment. Now, an assignment is where I can give information to the student and I can have them turn something into me. Make sure when you're doing this, you give the students the instructions and information they need in order to complete this assignment. So I'm going to title this assignment Shark Food Webs. And then again, I want to start with my student activity or my what they want to do, their task, let them know. Review the following. So I'm going to have them review the following information and create their own shark food web. This could be drawn on the iPad and turned into me. They could draw it on paper and take a picture and turn it into me digitally. They could create an infographic, however they want to do it. Turn your completed project in here. So now that I've done this, and again, I'm going to make it bigger and green. So I want to make sure I give them the instructions. So many times I'll see assignments done and it'll just be a link to a PDF with no instructions, not telling them what to do, or you'll have them do several different pages before they get to it. So now in this text box, I can still give them this information. So I'm going to come here. I can add an image that'll show them. This is one I've downloaded before. That's going to be the food chain. I could have given them, and this one's kind of big, so you can always take them and shrink it. I could give them a link to an article, a reading comprehension article, and have them complete questions. There's all kinds of things they can do. And the nice thing about the way they turn assignments in Schoology is it's no matter what type of digital file it is, it all goes into the same inbox. So it could be a presentation, a video, an image, all kinds of things. The possibilities are endless. You could really give them choice with it. And then now I want to do a video for them to watch. Maybe a video we showed in class, and I just want them to have it available to see as well. So I had already found the video. So I'm going to copy it and come back here. And remember, so we're going to go insert. I'm going to use that YouTube app we'd installed earlier and go ahead and put this one here. It's one from the Guy Harvey Foundation that they have done. And click on it, and we're going to import as embed, so that way it'll be right in there. Remember, I can't really see it, but I know it's there when it's published. We'll do it. If you wanted to come down and center this, you could. Now, you could do a Google Drive assignment, which we'll get into in the more advanced phases where I can actually send them a Google Drive file for them to complete and turn back into me. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a due date. A due date is important because then it's going to show up on the student's calendar and they can kind of see when it's due and when it's coming in. I'm going to give it a grading category. This is a formative assignment. The grading period will most likely be preset for you for which grading period it's in, the factor of 1. How am I going to grade it? Am I going to do numeric? Am I going to create a rubric? I could add standards to it if I want to. Now, looking down here at the bottom, remember I can always individually assign these things. I can lock it if I don't want them to be able to turn assignments in anymore after a certain date or leave it unlocked. My submissions are going to be enabled, so they're going to be able to turn them in for this. Again, it's not published right now. I always turn off comments because sometimes they'll try to actually turn an assignment in through a comment. And I'm going to go ahead and hit create, and then I'll show you what this looks like. So that's, remember the information we shared there. Here is that assignment I mentioned up here that I wanted them to complete. They'll click on Shark Food Webs. You will notice that here's the image I had, here's the video for them to watch, and the student's actually going to have over here, they're going to click submit, and then as they submit it, as a teacher, you will see the assignments coming down here that have been submitted, and then you're able to open those and grade those. We'll cover grading a little bit later on.